My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor. Burn it!
Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Jake, and we're bringing a new game to the channel. And one of the channels I follow recently did this at the beginning of the year, so I'm going to say great minds think alike. While he is playing as Napoleon in the Italian campaign, I do believe I'm going to go a little bit different. Since I'm using the LME mod, I am going to play as one of Napoleon's opponents. So we're going to go ahead and start. So hopefully you'll enjoy this content. It may be sporadic because I really haven't quite figured out where I want to fit it in yet, but we're going to fit it in someplace, and it will be regular on the channel. So I'd like to welcome in subscribers and welcome in any new subscribers who stumbled upon this and decided they would like to see how I play. The key is, for those new folks, as with all the content that I bring to my channel, I don't play as an expert. I just play as a normal person, learning the game for the first time so that you can hopefully learn from my mistakes and enjoy the game on your own. So we're going to choose single player. We're going to play the LME 1792 European campaign. And I looked at this before. We're going to leave the campaign difficulty at normal and the battle difficulty at normal. And our gameplay options are, we're going to have automatic city management. This is my first Total War game since, I'm going to say the very first one. And I never had another one after it for whatever reason. Who knows why. Just never did. I don't want to get into the management of the city and building armies. I want stuff supplied to me. I'll let the AI take care of that for me. So that's what we're going to do here. And having looked at all of the countries, we are going to choose Austria, just because I have a little bit of a German background, not much of one, just a little bit. So even though Austria is Austrian and not Germany, didn't want to play Russia and didn't want to play the Habsburgs. So we're going to play this group. And so let's see here. Historical. Our victory conditions: capture and hold 25 regions, including the regions shown. That stretches out over quite a bit of Europe. East Prussia, Lorraine, Greater Poland, Hanover, Susla, Flesla, Mecklenburg, Brandenburg, Klevsmark, Hessen, Kessel, and France. Oh, great. Yeah, why not? Complete by the end of complete by the end of your turn in late December 1799. So, nation description. The Treaty of Basel 1795 ended the War of the First Coalition against France. In it, the First French Republic and Prussia had stipulated that the latter would ensure the Holy Roman Empire's neutrality in all the latter's territories north of the demarcation line of the River Main, including the British continental dominions and the Electorate of Hanover and Duchess of Bremen-Verden. To this end, Hanover, including Bremen-Verden, also had to provide troops for the so-called Demarcation Army, maintaining this state of armed neutrality. In the course of the War of the Second Coalition against France, 1799 to 1802, Napoleon Bonaparte urged Prussia to occupy the continental British domains. In 1801, 24,000 Prussian soldiers invaded the surprising Hanover, was surrounded without a fight. In April 1801, the Prussian troops arrived in Bremen-Verden capital Stade and stayed there until October of the same year. The United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Ireland first ignored Prussia's hostility, but when it joined the pro-French coalition of armed neutral nations, such as Denmark, Norway, and Russia, Britain started to pursue Prussian sea vessels. After the Battle of Copenhagen, 1801, this is all taking place after what we're supposed to do here, the coalition fell apart and Prussia withdrew again its troops. So, we will go ahead and start this and see where it takes us. It should be fun, could be interesting, could be a disaster. Do not know. And this mod provides different paintings. I've never played the game without the mod, so I can't really tell you. Okay. Here we go. And where are we going? What are we doing? Wait. Okay, we can see our various troops here. Region capital. This is region capital.
Troops can be stationed inside a city to provide defense in the event of an attack. Whilst there, they also act as a deterrent for any rebellious tendencies among the population.
All right, there we go. And that's probably what she's going to say here, too. But you can see what kind of troops we have. Region. Yeah, region capital. Like a bunch of upgrades going on here. So let's just make sure.
The lists panel gathers together useful information about the armed forces, agents, and regions in your possession. As your empire grows in size, these lists will provide a useful reference and means of locating individual characters, cities, etc. This tab shows all fleets available for recruitment in the selected port or fleet, their available movement points, current status, and ship numbers. It can be sorted by each of those headings. This tab lists all your regions, their population, public order status, and income. It can be sorted by each of those headings.
All right, taxes, agents.
This tab lists all your agents, their available movement points, and current status. It can be sorted by each of those headings.
All right. Using Brandenburg is here. My spy is located over here. There he is. Okay. And what do I have here? I have gold mine. Right. Building browser. All the buildings you can build. I just want to make sure that the option is set correctly.
This panel is used to research new technologies that will enable your nation to gain advantage over its rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. The presence of a gentleman will speed up the process.
Okay. All right, here we go. Tells us about us. They're friendly. Indifferent. Trade partners. Trade partners are, let's see, looks like England, no, I was clicked on the wrong one. Let's see. What is this little tiny area here? Little tiny area there. And our trade partners at war are unfriendly to here. Let's see. Unfriendly. Okay.
What one nation thinks of another is characterized by diplomatic relations. Very friendly, friendly, indifferent, unfriendly, and hostile. These diplomatic relations are asymmetrical, though, so be aware that what your nation thinks of another may not be the same as their views on your own.
Very true, very true. What do we have here? Objectives. It says capture and hold 25 regions. Okay, East Prussia. Listed victory regions held. 4 of 11. Total victory regions held. 6 of 25. Greater Poland. It's Greater Poland. Okay, that's Greater Poland. So okay, got my agents. And policies, ministers, trade. Let's see, Denmark. Whoever that is. Yeah, okay. So, do I have any armies anywhere? No.
When a spy is inside a settlement, he starts to build up a spy network. A spy network gradually reveals more information about the region it is based in, dependent on how many turns the spy remains there. After the 3rd turn, the spy has a chance of seeing all units within the region, as if they belong to his own nation. Each turn after that, there is a chance that he can reveal further details about the region. The maximum amount of information available is linked to the level of his spying attribute.
Okay, it's an industrial center. The chance of success. Let's
Clicking on the Infiltrate button means your agent will begin spying upon arrival at his destination. If he is successful, you will be able to see more information about the buildings and troops inside. As with all subterfuge actions, there is a percentage chance of success, and failure may mean capture and execution.
Ooh, no, we don't like that. Okay. Towns can develop along education. Okay. It's good. Now, where's my troops? Recruitments. Okay. What do I have here? I got militia, artillery, artillery. All right. Now, right. Now, what do I have up here? Where are my options here? I want to make sure that, let's see, game settings, difficulty here, show CPU moves, battle, difficulties, game settings, graphics, sound controls, user interface. Okay. All right, we'll go back. Sound is fine. Nope. In the game.
An ungarrisoned city automatically generates armed citizenry, a sort of watch to keep order. Although not as effective during an insurrection as billeted light infantry, such as dragoons, armed citizenry are well able to manage day-to-day public order problems. They cannot leave the city in which they were spawned.
Okay, got some cavalry, got a big time general, light cavalry, line infantry, light infantry, and skirmishers, okay. And
Vorwärts für Krone und Vaterland!
Attrition is the loss of troops from a unit due to desertion, disease, etc. A unit will suffer attrition if it ends its turn in the field during the winter months or in desert conditions. Armies native to regions in the far north or in deserts are immune from attrition when located in those regions. All elite units are immune from attrition.
Truppen, vorwärts!
oh, he's losing troops.
Ja, my lord.
Right.
Ja, my lord. Truppen, vorwärts!
All right, let's. Everybody's doing their turn. Okay. I've been instructed by my monarch to discuss a proposal for our mutual gain. United Kingdom and Frederick Wilhelm. Okay. Their demands, their offers, single payments. Very friendly. Let's accept it for now. Okay. Okay, who am I getting offered here? Give technology, military, their demands, give technology, public schooling, and trade agreements. Our mighty, and that's Russia. Catherine the Great. Let's do counter offer. No,
Money can be offered to or demanded of another nation as reparations for war, tribute to avoid attack, or as an act of goodwill. Use the arrow buttons to enter an amount and click on the appropriate checkbox in order to select a single or regular payment before putting forward your proposal.
okay, they accepted it. All right. And looks like, all right. Okay. Everybody's moving around. What do they want? Trade agreement. All right. Let me counter offer payments. See what he says. Oh, well.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
All right, path blocked. No idea what all this is over here. Mission issued. Path blocked, path blocked. Winter attrition, yes, successful mission. Your agent successfully, okay, what do we have here? All right, we know about that. Path blocked. Path blocked. Winter attrition, yeah, moved him out, shouldn't have done that. Got him in there, that's good. Alliance broken. Alliance is broken down. War declared. War is broken out between these nations. Poland and Russia. Okay. And war is broken out between those two nations. Interesting. Mission issue. Description. You must crush the revolutionaries once and for all by recapture Paris. Oh, I'm not French. And reinstall all the other European monarchs stand behind us in our just cause. For all by recapture of Paris. Okay. Mission issued. We cannot let the Commonwealth as a major power anymore. We have a secret discussions with other nations to partition the Commonwealth and subjugate the people under our rule. Capture Warsaw. Okay. So, we're in late January. Greater Warsaw. So, okay.
Männer, vorwärts!
Units can now be recruited directly by a general in the field. Select the Recruitment tab, then left-click on a unit to add it to the queue, and again to remove it. When ready, units will walk to the appropriate general and merge with his army. Note that units can only walk directly to the general. They are not able to cross the sea to join him.
Skirmishers, militia. All right. Good, we're doing that. These guys are recruiting here. What do I have here? Army. What do I have here? Militia. One more turn. Perfect. And then here, the army I have a recruit. Oh, 15. Is that all I can recruit? What about these guys? There's my army. All right, got them. Put them all onto there, and we're going to try to take out Warsaw. But I gotta wait until spring. So gotta wait until spring, see what happens here. And I thought we already had that. All right. Gonna go after Warsaw first, I think.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
Okay. Agent recruited. A man has been recruited by our nation as an agent. He is available for immediate assignment. The gentleman, an educated man who is sent. Agent recruited. Okay. The gentleman is an educated man who can be sent into educational buildings to speed up research. And also, duel spies another gentleman. Select a target character in order to challenge them to a duel. And this is barracks. My infrastructure. That's roads. Okay. Where is he? Well, what do we have here? Unit recruited. Okay, good. Now let's go over here to, where's my guys? Let's see here. Here's my agents. He is in okay, he's in Cleveland Mark. And Poland. What is there? Oh, okay. Magistrate, recruitment, infrastructure. I'm letting them manage, so no. We have no army there, so we need to definitely have.
It is possible to swap between building types anywhere there is a chain of buildings. Select the building you wish to change, then click on the Change Building Type button to the right of the review panel to convert from one to another.
Small star fort. Okay, well, we'll just leave that there. We'll leave him there. I'm not 100% sure what he's supposed to do. So,
This tab lists all your armies, their available movement points, current status, and troop numbers. It can be sorted by each of those headings.
yep. Okay. I'm gonna get out of winter. Vienna. Don't want to move my troops unless I can get them somewheres. If I can get them somewheres, I'll move them, but otherwise.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited.
All right.
Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
There. Okay, buildings constructed. We got a college in Potsdam. And recruitment reports. Okay. Our society is much, as we come to love it, old-fashioned. Ever since the Crusade, Teutonic Knight, our farmers have tilled the land as serfs, and access in positions of influence and wealth in another state has been limited to a chosen few. We must, like other European nations, give the able the opportunity to be of benefit to the government. Reforms in trade and civil liberties are needed. At least the French force their own upon us. Okay. Restructuring the states. I'll let whomever is supposed to handle that handle that. So here's Brandenburg. It's, what do I have here? Well, this is heavy cavalry. It's no reason to move anybody. Let's see, what do I have here? So 5 turns to go to get that one. Here. Two turns for that one. All right, well, 2 turns for that. Late Feb. Like I said, I'm letting the AI do what it's supposed to do. My guys are marching around. I don't want to get them out of the town during the winter. Yeah, those guys are sitting out in the middle of winter, but they are Russian troops, so you would think they'd be used to it.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region.
All right.
Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
All right, good. Buildings constructed. That's good. East Prussia. That's, got our unit recruited. Spy network is now established. Zoom to location. Yep. To here. Good. Now, I get my spy here. Move. Great gain, a good listener. Right, March. Okay. Now, let's go to my lists, my agents, my spy. I want to see if he can. We're at peace, but can he move?
Note that agents cannot be recruited as a unit might be. They are automatically spawned. In the case of gentlemen, the rate of this spawning is dependent on the level of the educational buildings, such as universities, within your empire. For spies, the rate of spawning is linked to the level of buildings, such as members' clubs within your empire.
All right, so let's go back to my list here. Agents, where's my spy? There he is. All right. Where's my spy? No. Let's move him to right click to move. Oh, that's what I thought I was doing. All right. All right, infiltrate. Ooh, 66% chance. Well, better than 50. Let's roll the dice. Oh, right. Next turn, good. All right. He's in there spying. So now, let's bring my forces. You want to bring my armies. Let's bring my army to here.
Linke Seite, Marsch!
Okay.
This piece cannot move any further now. It will be available again next turn.
All right. Where's this guy? Make sure that they're all part of this guy. Yeah. Okay. All right. They will stay right there. This guy will move his army to
Bereit machen, Marsch!
he's moving his army.
Gruppen, halt!
Right.
Vorwärts, Marsch! warten auf weitere Befehle.
All right, so this guy.
Funds are deducted from your treasury at the beginning of each turn to pay for the supplies and wages of your troops in the field.
Befehle.
This is known as unit upkeep.
Now, all right.
Bereit machen. Marsch.
What's this says? What's this say? Button opens up enlist. General's bodyguard unit added to. No, I don't want to make a general. I want them to combine into a single force. So let's go ahead and call that a turn. As everybody marches around. Oh, just so everyone knows, I did play the tutorials. Not that that really helped a whole lot, but where is he going? Kind of quiet. I think I'm going to turn up the music. Just so you have something in the background while these guys are moving around. 'Cause otherwise you have to listen to me talk. We know you don't want that. Right. Ooh, we're moving an army over to Wausau. Now I can see what we have in Wausau based on. Yeah. I think he's thinking. What if he's thinking what I'm thinking? All right. What do we have here? Construction reports. All right. Yep, they seem to be managing because I'm not building those. So what do we have here? Recruitment report. All right. More recruits. Good. All right. So now I go to my list, research technology, objectives, menu, options, sound. Yeah, let's put something in the background here. Right. Graphics. Automatic. I'll just do very high. And hopefully, let's do this. Let's leave it. I'm afraid it's going to restart. I don't want that, so we'll go back. Resume the game. Okay. I want to combine these two. It says right click to move. It's grassland. Merge armies to create a larger army. Okay. Right click to merge armies. All right. Otherwise, what behind it?
When defending your territory, it's important to know how far enemy armies are able to move. Click on an enemy army to see its zone of movement. When an army is blocking your path, the terrain will be highlighted at the choke point. You must fight it to pass through, or find an alternative route.
Move. All right. I can move to here and get ready to invade.
Linke Seite, Marsch! Nachschub wird gesammelt!
What do I have here? Where's my spy? Go to my spy. What does he found out? All right, army. Okay, relatively light so far, with more coming up. All right. So that's good. That's good. That's how we figured that out. Infrastructure, recruitments. All right, that's what he's found out so far, that the army is, and that is what? Skirmishers. Okay. Let me go back to, go back to here, and let's go to my armies. All right.
Vorwärts, Marsch!
I like here where I can just select the list here, so I don't have to worry about where they are.
Lager auf
All
Feuer!
right. Okay. Now, can I recruit more? Yep. All right. Okay, we'll recruit some more of these guys just in case. This guy. 180. Let's move him to here.
Männer, vorwärts! Auf Position, Euer Majestät!
Brandenburg.
Vorwärts für Krone und Vaterland! Auf Position!
All right, this guy's in Berlin. All right, he's got a bunch being recruited. All right, Danzig. All right, he's got a bunch being recruited there. I think we have a big enough army to invade. We will find out here. So, some more. So far, that's not yelling at me. After this, we'll review our missions and see what we got to do next here. Poland should be being worried here. A lot of troops near their front lines. We'll do a couple more turns and call that an episode. Not super exciting, but like I said, we just play this as anyone else would. So as always, I'm Captain Jake, wishing you fair winds and following seas. Until next time.